Hey everybody, I wanted to do a really quick review, and honestly a review and a demonstration on these gun holsters. So these gun holsters are made by a company called Opage, that's O-P-A-G-E, and they come in a 2-pack. So already a pretty cool value. But let's go ahead and open these up here. This is what they're packed in. It's one of those little fabric cases, and it also has a gel pack to keep moisture out of it. But here are your 2 holsters, okay? And one of the cool things, the first thing you'll notice when you open this up is it comes with 2, so that you have the option to carry on your right or your left hand side. And when I say left hand, I mean your hips, right? So first thing that I'll point out here is I want to show the material. Pretty common material, but it's a great material to use on a gun holster. It's nylon, and what nylon does for you is it has a couple of benefits to it. It's breathable, it's very durable. What you have here is you have a really sturdy clip. Just looking at it right away. We're going to put this on my hip here in a second on my belt. But like I said, it's got a sturdy clip. You also have Velcro with the bungee attachment to it, right? So that should allow you a lot of functionality, the ability to be able to use it on a lot of different types of firearms. Easy secure with the Velcro. That's going to go either over the beaver tail or over the hammer, depending on how you like to carry your firearm. And then just latches with the Velcro like this. Because there's the 2 holsters, and like I said, you can carry out on either your left or your right hip. This would be my right hip. This one would be for my left hip. Sorry, I didn't have it the right way, but left and right hip. Not both of them unless you really wanted to, but you can also use these for a concealed carry. So if you carry it on the outside for open carry on either side, you can just clip it to your belt on the outside, and it'll hang on the outside. Or you can carry it on the inside. It can be for concealed carry. And so that's where it's going to tuck into the inside of your waist strap, and I'll show that a little bit better here in a second. But the clip is still going to go over your belt and over your waistband, and I'll display that here in just a second. The clip is going to secure to the waistband. Once again, just to show a little bit more on this clip, it's like a polymer type of a clip here, and it's sewn and it's double stitched into the holster itself. And then what it's going to allow you to do is it has a little bit of give here, so it'll move. It has some flexibility where you can move it around your waist or bring it up and down, but it's still going to be secure and it's not going to detach. So let me get a close-up and I'll show a little bit more functionality with this. But all in all, very durable, very clean. Let me give you a close-up and we'll go from there. Okay, right here the holster can be seen as an open carry on the outside of my waist strap. Here you go, let you have a view of that. So here it is on the outside of my waist strap. It's connected to my belt. I'm pulling on it up and down, right? And so it's got a secure fit, and then your firearm will be latched on the inside of it, just like so. Okay, now here's a view of the holster on the inside of my waist. Okay, so that'd be a concealed carry, an inside carry. It could still be an open carry if you have it tucked in, and you can brandish it and you can show it on the outside here. But then I can put my shirt right over it. Smooth. And also right there. You can also see the snug fit. Okay, and then your Velcro strap. Okay, so here's what it looks like with a firearm inside of the holster itself. This is a little 9mm with a 3 3/4 inch barrel, so it's a little smaller concealed carry firearm. And you can see how I have that tucked in here. And you can see my ability to open and close it. And there you go. And then here's an example here with a little bit larger firearm. This has about a 4 1/4 inch barrel with a threaded extension onto it, and so quite a bit larger than the last one. And then you can see is about 22-23 of 9mm. And so just to show you the size, that's the only reason I'm explaining that, and you can see what it looks like. But then if I want to remove the firearm, there you go. There you go. Okay, very similarly, I wanted to show you a view of carrying it on the outside. So this is connected to my belt on the outside. Velcro on the inside to open. There you go. And then here's that same view again. So I've got the holster mounted on my right side, outside, open carry, connected to my belt strap, a little bit larger 9mm, so larger size firearm. And again, you can see. See there, didn't connect that up very well. There we go. There you go.